Yo, what's going on everyone? Cycle here, and on today I'm gonna be showing y'all my first video on my PC, so you can see. Sorry if my recording is bad. I couldn't record on Streamlabs OBS because it was my FPS were not you feel me? They were dropping like to 30, 60, and I didn't like that. Right now, I see it's kind of stable, kind of dropping because I'm in the hub and I'm recording. So yeah. First of all, I'm going to be showing my settings. This video is going to be recorded in performance mode alpha, because on direct 12 and 11 it was not good. They were dropping so much. Sometimes it was stable, but sometimes I was dropping. Okay, so um I have this resolution. I don't change it. I try to change it, but it looked weird. So this is the best one I could like. Brightness 100%. User interface contrast 1 times. Colorblind mode. Try to know 7. 3D resolution. I like to keep it at 65 through 80. Because if you put it under 65 or 60, it will look like this. It will look like really choppy, like not even good. So I like to give it like a 65. It still looks a little bit like that, but we can deal with it. Okay, sorry for that. View distance medium, textures low, meshes low, VSync off, and show FPS on. So yeah, let's go right into my map and do some testing. Okay. Sorry if my keyboard is loud, I literally have the mic in front of it. Okay, starting off with 60. You know, you know. You know, 60 is really stable. You should not be worried about getting frame drops. But let's move on to 120. Oh, and keep in mind that if it drops a lot, it's because I'm recording. And on real games, it will not. Without recording, it will not drop a lot like this. See, 120 is really stable. It will drop 1 frame, but like not okay. It's like occasionally, here and there. But yeah, 120 FPS is for sure safe. Moving on to 144. Sometimes it drops by like 5 or 10, and that's because I'm recording. On real games, it will like really be stable. I really recommend performance mode because it boosts up your FPS by a lot. When I say a lot, trust me. But yeah, 160. This is what a person I play on. 160 FPS. As I can see, it's stable. It will drop here and there, and that's because I'm recording, like I said. And without recording, this is really stable because of the help of performance mode. 165. It's semi-stable. It drops by like 2. But yeah. Now 180. 180. This is where it starts to get like weird. This is where it starts to drop like literally every second. It drops for like 5, 1, 2, like 1 through 5 FPS, but it's playable, and that's because I'm recording. 200, It's just about like 10 or 20, and that's because I'm recording, like I said. But when I'm not recording, it's definitely playable. Where it starts to get like bad, it's like at 240 plus. That's when it's not gonna be stable. That's what I noticed with this computer. This computer was $700 plus tax, so I should say it should have better performance. But if you're on a budget, this is the way to go. If you're planning on like getting a good computer that's playable. So yeah, 240 FPS, like I said, this is where it's not stable, but it's for sure on 200 plus FPS. It does not go below 100 FPS. 200 FPS, I mean. Sometimes it does, but it rarely does. Now moving on to 360 FPS, this is where it's horrible, man. It's for sure above 200. It's averaging above like, what is that, 280 plus FPS. But yeah, I don't personally use it because I have a 75 Hz monitor. But if I get a high refresh rate monitor in the future, I would definitely use it. Plus overclock some of my specs so I can run better. But yeah, it's playable. And I think it's this bad because I'm recording. But yeah, it's playable. Now unlimited. Looking straight up, I average about what is that? 290 plus FPS. And while building, I average about 200 plus FPS. So it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, like I said, it's not bad. It's definitely playable. But I personally like to keep it at 160. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Sorry if I'm